Hello there and welcome to James Hennon on YouTube. Today I've decided to make the video for the number 6 card in the cup suit, and of course, as we know, that's the 6 of cups. And once again, I'm using the Rider Waite Pack to help illustrate the symbolism and the general meanings of the card. Now, just as a quick reminder, what do sixes stand for? Well, sixes generally stand for harmony or establishment of harmony. They can stand for balance, and they can also stand for persevering in the facing of obstacles, which eventually lead to success. And what do cups stand for? Well, cups stand for love, relationship, intuition, spiritual matters, matters of the heart, and the feeling world. So getting in straight away to the symbolism, what can we basically see here? Well, we can see a younger character, a youth, a young boy or a girl, holding aloft a cup with a flower in it, sort of smelling it, looking as if he's offering it towards this character here, which looks like a slightly older person. We can see 4 cups in the front here with flowers in, and we can see another cup upon like a stairway, and there's some buildings in the background. So what does this card really stand for if you were to receive it in a reading for yourself or for a friend or a client? Well, it is quite a complex card and does have a few different meanings, but basically I tend to work along the lines that this card is mainly to do with the processing of past memories, nostalgia, and things that you've felt in the past, things that you've experienced in the past. And it could be to do with past relationships, friendships, acquaintances. It could be past job experiences, it could be talents or gifts and skills, things that you did in the past, or it could just basically be your childhood. So when this card turns up in a reading, then it's generally talking that it's generally suggesting that the past has some sort of powerful influence on the situation at present. So for instance, if you had this card come out in a reading, romantic sort of, if you went to see a reader and it was about romance, then it would be suggesting that the past could return in some way, that perhaps a past suitor that was either a failed relationship or a relationship that had showed potential but never happened, and now maybe is a better time for it to happen. Along the work front, it could be that perhaps you could return to a style of work that you once did in the past, or it could suggest that some skills and talents that you had in the past you may go back to, or you may be able to do something productive with something that you did in the past. So basically it's a multi-face card. It suggests that you have to process your emotions and make the best of what you had in the past, remembering not to look at life through rose-tinted glasses, but also always to take what's positive and what was good from the past, and allow that into your life if it should come into your life again. But the things that weren't so productive and weren't so helpful, like past relationships that maybe ended badly, you wouldn't be advised to explore those situations. You'd be advised to maybe steer clear of this sort of thing. But if you've got something that you used to work on or you used to do in the past, like a hobby or a work-related situation, there may be some gifts and skills that you could use to help you, especially within the situation you are in at the moment. So it does generally tend to depend on where in the spread this card would come. But you need to be very careful with the past, because I think you have to sort of remember that you're trying to establish harmony here with the 6. After the 5 is the 6. We want harmony. So we need to make friends with the past the best we can, learn from the past and kind of move on, which is what this card is really trying to tell us to do. And anything that we can use from the past which is useful, then do so. But don't dwell on the past or live in the past hoping that it will return if you know that it isn't productive and it isn't going to be helpful, because it will only hinder future progress. But generally, you want to be persevering through your emotional situations at the moment, being brave, facing these obstacles that you may be facing, that may be challenging you on an emotional level, and know that you'll be able to find the harmony, because there is the promise of harmony within this card. So you have to make the right decisions for yourself emotionally if they should come up. But it's generally about dealing with the past and getting a true and right perspective on it. So that's the Six of Cups. I hope you've enjoyed that video. If so, please give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below if you feel you've got something you'd like to say about the video. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you ever so much for watching, as always. Bye-bye.